Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new little late night video. In case you guys are curious, we actually do have, I think, another restock that should be going up in the next few hours, slash, we'll probably be reminding you guys tomorrow morning as well, so you guys kind of see like the double whammy for that. Feel free to be on top of that, but we're going to let you guys know really quickly as of now for a little bit of a late night comfy video. And as well, we also have a bunch of other little various things we'll be watching all throughout today. We have a few little bits of news too as well, which is kind of cool and kind of nifty stuff. Some Call of Duty news, some Multiverse and other stuff too as well, all throughout the videos, and just a nice little comfy late night video. So if you guys are all having a fantastic Sunday, and let's dive into the video itself. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. You know, the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital and all that good stuff. Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have the Weeble down below, the Target links and all that good stuff down below. And like I said, we should have a nice little confirmed drop upgoing as of these next few hours slash tomorrow morning. So we're going to talk about that first and all the other news right after. So, in case you guys have missed it, we were seeing now on the updated Amazon website links that there will be another additional wave being sent on out as of officially tomorrow on 8/8, so August 8th over here. So I have a nice little highlight on top of this for the actual Amazon webpage itself, showing up right here, where this is for the PlayStation 5 console. In case you guys are curious on this one, because we saw it up on the Restock Reddit, where we have the features and details. Next wave of invites will be sent on 8/8/2022, which is tomorrow, to qualifying customers while supplies last. Let's talk about it. So, as you guys may or may not have had a chance to see, just by me talking slash reading the text on screen, Amazon is doing more invitations out on 8/8. Right there. It's looking all good, feeling all good. So in case you guys are going to be checking, we have been seeing some of these Amazon emails being sent on out literally late at night. So we sometimes have actually seen them, I think the last time, like our last big wave or restock wave or whatever, I think it was late at night into the early morning. So I think some folks are even getting at like midnight, 1, 2 p.m. or so. So whenever you guys do see this video, throughout the next, I'd say like 2 days or so, it's probably worthwhile to, number one, make sure you are signed up for the Amazon invitation. We'll probably be expecting this all for the PlayStation 5 Horizon bundle. So the $550 PlayStation 5 and probably the normal baseline PlayStation 5. So that's just the $500 console. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing the digitals. We did not see that many digitals floating around from these prior restock drops, so I kind of doubt it. Kind of don't think it's going to happen. So just keep that in mind when it comes to everything. So yeah, when it comes to stock and stock movement, go from there. So if you guys want this next, like I'd say like 5-6 hour period or so, be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for their stock, be on the lookout for everything. It should hopefully be looking and feeling pretty good. So I would say with that. So yeah, at any point, promotions tab, spam folder, normal inbox, go for it. What we saw is whenever you did get these invitation links, stock did eventually run out, but they did do additional restocking waves. So that does mean that they were sending out, like, they basically had like one initial wave, and I think it was like 12 hours later, they did like a secondary wave, and there was also, I think, maybe even like a third or fourth wave. So in case you guys do get the email invites, check it throughout the next, like, I'd say like 48 hours or so, mainly because we've just been seeing so much more stock showing up with them in general. So this could be for both. Like I said, we probably will be expecting both based on how Amazon did it on the prior one before. And I also love the fact that they at least are giving us a heads up on this, that this is looking confirmed, and Amazon at least is looking pretty spicy. So this will be on 8/8, so tomorrow. So like I said, we did see some initial email invites sent out around midnight. I don't want you guys to stay up super late in case you guys are PST or whatever, but we did see at least that. Like, they could always change. They could always change the dates and times and all of that. Well, probably not the dates, but at least the times. So if you guys do want to check or have your emails up, or maybe even East Coast folks, if you guys see stuff, but it was around like 12 to 2 a.m. in the morning that we were seeing some good numbers sent on out. But we were also seeing people who woke up the next morning and they had still had a chance to get stock. And like I also just mentioned, they did go do additional waves. So Amazon should be hopefully hooking up a lot of you folks watching this video, having a chance to get your consoles, because there really probably wasn't that many folks unless they were very like in depth on the restocks, because obviously a lot of restock trackers and people like me on YouTube telling you guys about the Amazon drops for even the invitations. So I'm gonna probably just assume a lot of these will be more for the hardcore folks that have been trying to get their consoles for a while. So like I said, this tonight, be on the lookout, and especially tomorrow, we will most likely be reminding a lot of you folks tomorrow too as well in the early morning video / weekly video. So just keep that in mind in case you guys are trying to get your consoles and trying to get your good old stock. So that's my big little, I guess, thumbs up for all of you guys out there. Now for some other little various news besides Amazon, hopefully hooking a lot of you guys up with consoles, we still have been seeing a lot of Target stuff. I'm sure you guys know we've heard that a lot and all the other various stuff. So a few walk-ins as well. So just be on the lookout for tomorrow for like the weekly / normal video if you guys are still trying to get your consoles. And as well, leave a comment if you guys still even need to get your consoles overall. But some interesting news is that Call of Duty now actually has their pre-orders now up for the early access. This is for the Modern Warfare 2 open beta. So Modern Warfare 2 on PlayStation actually does get early access beta. So actually be starting up actually sooner rather than later too as well. This will be up on September 16th with early and open access betas to follow on all the platforms, which is funny too, because don't forget, Call of Duty has been bought out by being bought out by Activision as of now. So it's almost kind of interesting just to see that. This is probably why PlayStation's a little bit more upset, because they do keep again their early access, and I think it's been like a somewhat traditional thing for the past quite a long time that they actually do have early access betas for PlayStation. So I'm sure PlayStation's going to kind of miss that because they do keep again the early week activations and such. So with this, you guys can see September 16th to 17th for the PlayStation exclusive for the pre-order. And as well, we also have the 18th to 20th on open beta for that. So you got the early access beta and then open beta for PlayStation. And then weekend 2 for cross-play beta. So we'll have this on September 22nd to 23rd for the early access. This will be for Xbox plus PC. I believe also for PlayStation 2. And then also September 24th to 26th, open beta, all platforms. So in case you guys have been looking out for this one, I'm kind of excited up for this Call of Duty. I mean, this is one of my favorite ones back in the day. So I'm going to hope this one actually does it justice. I'm pretty hyped out for it. I can't wait to play it myself. This will be hopefully looking and feeling pretty good. So keep that in mind, PlayStation. I hope they're going to still enjoy it. Maybe on the next year too as well, they may also have early access too, but we'll have to see with the Xbox acquisition on what other rights might be popping off. As well, some interesting stuff, because I've been playing a lot of Multiverse myself. They're actually doing one of the very first things I've ever seen, is that they're doing 2 players to actually share Battle Pass progression. And I've never really seen this happen before. But it would make sense because a lot of Multiverse, a lot of this actually is 2v2. Like, you could do 1v1s, but I think the main system and even the EVO tournament was more so based on 2v2, like 2v2 systems. So your Multiverse Battle Pass progression now could be shared with another player in the future. And let me know if you guys like this, because think like a Fortnite, PUG, Call of Duty, Fall Guys, whatever game people play with Battle Passes. It's very intriguing to see how this works. So basically, if this information that was data mined over here from a Twitter user could be believed, there's a possibility that the feature was be considered at one point and was either scrapped or be introduced in the Season 1 update. And I think it's kind of nifty because, well, if you're playing like a 2-player game, like a more competitive 2v2 type style game, I think that's kind of nifty. I mean, mainly because you're going to be playing either way, is with the same unlocks and same characters, and maybe even progress it faster together if you're working together. I think it seems kind of cool too as well. They also did have other screenshots too of the Battle Pass invites and Battle Pass link request screens too as well, which kind of ties into it too, which suggests that if 1 or 2 of the players needs to purchase the premium Battle Pass, both players will contribute to the same Battle Pass, and Battle Pass of the player with the least progress will match the others, which is also kind of nice. So basically your friend isn't kind of left in the dark. The image reads, if one player has a premium Battle Pass, both players will share progress on the Battle Pass. Progress rewards and XP for both players are still rewarded. As previously mentioned, a Battle Pass can only be linked once per season. So it's kind of cool if you can unlink it, if you could work with other folks, or how it's going to play on out. But it's very nifty to see that the games are finally trying to, make it so it's not as bad and more progressive for other folks, especially if you're spending money. I mean, there's kind of no reason to not just, make it easier and nicer for other folks. And for the industry, interesting, blah, blah, blah. Interestingly enough, too, we also have a brand new Sherlock's Games game apparently being on the way, where apparently people are making a lot of money and doing a lot of investing for the GoFundMe, trying to go fund more games for the Sherlock Holmes, which I still think is an IP that should be used way more often. So kind of give me your thoughts and comments down below, and as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Be on the lookout for the Amazon Restock too as well, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, for hanging, for chilling, and check out the Target links. Check out the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. And as well, check, like I said, make sure you guys are signed up and check your emails all throughout tonight. I appreciate you guys all so much for everything. You guys are all beautiful, and I'll see you guys up on the next one.